Sonia.
Hi.
Sonia, in 2012, you were captain of a Lyon side that went unbeaten in all competitions. Do you want this Chelsea team to aspire to that this season? Do you think that's impossible now in England with full competitions?
I think I already spoke about our ambitions, and of course we want to take game by game, and our mentality in every game is to make sure we have all the elements to win. We know it's going to be tough because everyone is so motivated when they play against Chelsea, but also with our ambitions we want to make sure we just go deep in every competition, and we take game by game. We don't really focus on the fact we have been unbeaten. It's more like from now we are coming in a timing in the season where every game is really important, and we focus game by game how we can win every game.
You said in December that you hope that Sam Kerr might be back in February. I'm sure she's now entering an important part in her reintegration into team training. How have you adapted her schedule this week? Have you allowed her the week off, or have you allowed her to train individually in the evenings?
Yes, Sam is not practicing with us this week. She's practicing individually. But the most important, we are all in the club, and I'm supporting fully Sam this week.
Thanks, Sonia. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Asif, let's come across to Dan, please.
Hi Sonia, hope you're well.
Hi Dan.
The last couple of games, I suppose the team have really kind of had to plug on right to the very end to get their reward. Does that kind of please you as much as those 5-0 wins that you had previously?
Yeah, it just shows us again, this league is really competitive and every team gives us a challenge. So I think the game on Sunday, we were not all connected on the pitch. We were not all playing together. I think sometimes I had some players who were in different pages. Can happen. So it's just making sure we all go back to the game model and making sure everyone is on the same page. We have the quality in the squad to be able to do a lot more. And I think, we reflected on the game on Sunday, and we know exactly now what we have to do for the game tomorrow.
And what you expecting from West Ham? Obviously, they've added to their squad in the transfer window. And I suppose for you personally, what would it mean to you to get to your first English Cup final?
As you said, it's a semi-final, so for both teams, really important game. Both teams will be really motivated. It's an opportunity to get to a final. I think from the last game we played against them, they are probably going to do differently because, I think in that game they were a bit passive, and I think they want to be more proactive in the game. So again, they will be really motivated, and I think it will be a different completely game tomorrow.
That's brilliant. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Dan. Amy, please.
Hi Sonia.
Hi Amy.
Just following on from the Sam Kerr stuff, Mia Official obviously still coming back from her ACL. Do you have an update on how she's progressing?
Yeah, Mia is doing well. She's not practicing fully with us yet, but she's being with us part of training session. She's also progressing with our under-18 team. I think she's in a really good place mentally, physically, and she's doing well. So really positive news from her, even if it's difficult for me to give you a really precise date for her return.
Is that something that you can look forward to as the games are going to get bigger now, cup semi-finals, Champions League quarter-finals, things like that, knowing that you've got, possibly Sam and Mia to come back into the squad must be a nice thing to think about further down the line.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really pleased to have these players who will come back at one point with the squad and with the team. As I said, it's really important for us to have depth in our squad, especially because, again, we want to go deep in every competition, and we will have to play every 3 days, 3 games a week. So if you don't have depth in your squad, it's more difficult. So it's really important for us to have the depth and also the talent and the quality. So when you think about these 2 players being able to come back and help the team, it will be a big support for us.
weekend, it wasn't, you know, the best Chelsea performance. You've just said as much. There's been a few games this season where, you know, Chelsea haven't played, you know, that well, but still winning games. You know, how much confidence does that give you in this team when you're coming into games like a cup semi-final that, you know, we say in England, form goes out the window, you know, anybody can win on games like this, but you know that, you know, maybe the team doesn't have to play its very best because it knows how to win them.
Yeah, that's really important. The ideal in football is always to make sure you win and you have a great performance, but sometimes it's not possible. So when the performance is not there, you have to find a way to win, and I think that's what we have been doing. In some games I was really pleased with the result and the performance. The one on Sunday, we didn't create a lot, and as I said, it happens. The most important for us is to reflect on the game, to be able to have the right reflection, to be able to move forward and put the right elements on the game on Wednesday. I think the group really responded well on the reflection we had. The players are really invested on the reflection, and I think we all know our ambitions and what we have to do to play a better football.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Are there any further questions?
Can I just ask one or two in you, Sonia? Any new injuries to report, and is Lucy Bronze fit and available to play tomorrow?
Yeah, so no new injuries from the game on Sunday. Sandy Baltimore and Lucy Bronze won't be available for the game tomorrow. We'll see if they can be available for the game this weekend, but not in the squad for tomorrow.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.